Hello everyone, and today on Figure Fanatics we have a review of several figures. These are our smaller ones that we have. We don't have boxes for any of them because we got them from various sources.
So we figured we'd do a review with the ones we have that are unboxed.
Yeah, and mainly they're like giveaway ones. Like for example over here we have Rey and Asuka from the Evangelion series. These actually came with a manga book, if you would grab it. It might be kind of hard to get to because of the tripod.
I can try.
Anyway, they came with a manga. They're about, I don't know, 4 inches tall. Yeah, they came with that.
They came with this manga.
Which is a really thick, like phone book size manga.
Which, as you can tell, this is actually the one that came with it.
Yeah, Rey came with this one. And what it is, it just has several different mangas in it that you can read.
It's like if you've read Shonen Jump, that big magazine you can get over here in the States.
Yeah.
That's what it's like, except this is, there's
In
nothing
Japanese.
English in it.
It's Japanese, so you gotta have an idea of what Japanese is if you want to read it. But there you go. Those types of magazines or comics or manga give away that kind of stuff a lot. They give away, like these little figures. They'll give away posters. We got an unfolding little fan you can fan yourself with, stuff like that. Anyway, they both came with that, and they actually go together.
So we got Rey with the magazine, and we had to hunt down Asuka because I wanted them together. I wanted a pair of them.
If you see, they, in a very fan servicey pose, are hugging each other. I know. But anyway, there you go. Next we have Nami from the One Piece series in a green bikini wearing Luffy's hat.
Which I think there's a Luffy that actually goes with this.
There
He doesn't
is.
have his hat.
Yeah, he's missing his hat and he's wearing a pair of board shorts. They're meant to be a set. I'm not sure where this came from or where you could get it. I mean, we bought it off of eBay, but originally I have no idea where this figure came from. So, I don't know. Anyway, it's about like a 10th scale, I would say. Pretty well done. You can tell it's a cheaper figure. It's not a high dollar one. I don't imagine it would cost that much.
It doesn't have the detail that our other figures have because it's a smaller, a cheaper figure.
Yeah, maybe it was a game prize or something. I'm really not sure, so I can't say.
And in case you're wondering, my husband here is using a lightsaber chopstick to point out these figures to you.
Yes, lightsaber chopstick. Mace Windu all the way, right there. Anyway, the next figure came with a book that we have. Let's see if I'll grab it here in a second. That is an instructional book on how to airbrush. Like if you bought a resin kit and wanted to paint your own figures, this book had tips and tricks on how to paint using an airbrush.
Why the figure herself is holding an airbrush.
She has an airbrush, and she came with that little air compressor sitting right next to her. It's a cute little thing. It's pretty small, but she came with that little air compressor guy. He's got a smiley face and a small airbrush. She came with this book here, which there's her picture on the cover. It just has tips and tricks on how to airbrush like a kid or something. It tells you how to paint a car.
If you can read Japanese.
Yeah, you gotta read Japanese for this book.
Or, if you're really good at guessing what the pictures are telling you.
How to mask things off, how to use putty, how to sand it down, how to paint it, shading, that kind of thing. But I think we got this off a Japanese site, maybe Hobby Stock or something like that. But anyway, that's where we got that. Our next little bitty figure that we have is Kasumi from the Dead or Alive series. And she's really small. And she's wearing, you can't really see and I can't get close enough to focus, but this is an Xbox style dress from the original Xbox. There's an X on her left breast there, and it's got the green stripes and a little mini skirt. We normally have her displayed next to the Xbox or the computer, but she's pretty small. I don't know where she came from or how somebody would have got a hold of her.
Oh, because she's really tiny, so there's not much detail they gave her.
Yeah.
But there is also a matching Ayane, which I will find eventually.
Yeah, they had a matching Ayane. We don't have that. We'll get it someday. But anyways, these are our little bitty figures. As far they're basic, they're higher quality than you would find like a little toy at Walmart, an action figure, but they're not quite the quality that a large scale figure would have.
Still, though, the Rei and Ahsoka, for being as small as they are, there's a lot of detail on those too.
Yeah, those are actually quite well done. And that manga we showed you cost like $6.
And it
they
comes
came
out
with
every
it.
month.
Yeah. So, I mean, we don't buy them a lot, but once in a while. Anyways, those are all our small figures, I think. I don't think we have any other large ones.
I don't have any yet.
Or any other small ones, excuse me.
Yeah.
Yep. That's it. So, thanks for watching.
And see you guys next time.